You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. They get 6 and a first down as well.
No, it's not a running back, but it's a receiver carrying across the marker, Kate. I'm not even calling this a trick play anymore. It's about maximizing your resources and your asset, and this receiver shows you he can be a tool as a running back.
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 42. That's to his back, Nick Chubb. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
They give inside to Chubb. He finds space into the red zone. And he's finally taken down at the 16-yard line. That play good for 17 on a first down.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. If you get this game going right at the heart of their defense, you start to break their will, break their pride.
And he's short of the first after a mild gain. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Here's Chubb on 2nd down. And he'll push them down to the 6-yard line. A 4-yard pickup, and they're just inches shy as we reach 3rd down. So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter 1. Neither side separating much so far. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Ready to go with the 2nd quarter. And it's the Browns with it inside the red zone. He keeps it himself. And he touches him down as he finds enough to pick up the first. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's Chubb. And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Chubb. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He manages a couple, and they are right on the verge of it. 3rd and goal from the 1.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with a loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. 3 straight runs, stop short of the end zone. And now what do they do on 4th and goal?
Well, this defense simply outplayed the offense here on these first 3 downs. And now they put this offense in the unenviable position of deciding what to do on 4th and goal.
They're going to run for it with Chubb. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. And their first drive won't end in points after all. He stopped, and they're going to turn it over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back-to-back carries here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now. Prescott will look to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Throw complete to Lamb.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Got Lamb, and it's complete. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Here we go! Hey, kill! Then we're going to 53.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. 1st down, here's Dak. Short pass brought in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Here we go! 26.
Prescott here from the gun. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Hey, here we go.
Another throw for Prescott. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Juan Thornhill takes it away. And the Browns get a great return up close to their own 30 before they're able to drag him down.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Watson to the air. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
With the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Hauled in by Njoku, left side. And he gets it forward, is still about a yard out of that. Eric Kendricks there for the tackle.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Throwing on third down, Watson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
You're going to go play action, Kate. You've got to sell. If you don't convince that defense you're running it, or if it's a situation where you never run the ball, you really do leave your quarterback dead in the water, vulnerable against a defense who will storm right past that fake and right into that pocket.
The Browns looking to punt on fourth down, so on comes their southpaw, Corey Bojorquez, to handle it. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Officially a 55-yard launch. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Yeah! Here we go! Right take! 26.
Second down, here's Prescott again. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Juan Thornhill takes it away. And the Browns get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Second and 10 now. Finds him over the middle. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They have themselves another first and 10.
Set!
From the gun, it's Ford. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Justin Hopkins is going to try this Browns field goal. Definitely not an automatic here. This 41 yards away. Carlson's kick is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Returns looking good so far. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out first and 10. They begin the drive with Chubb, and he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Shotgun snap, a give to Ford. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. Give him 5 on that play. Now it's going to be third down and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
They'll throw on third and long. Throw wheeled in by Njoku. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Running right with Chubb. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of this. It was Osa Odigizua in on the tackle. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Again, it's Chubb. He still has room inside the 30. And they'll finally bring him down at the 22. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Staying on the ground here with Chubb. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Chubb running out of the gun. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. Working quickly here. 3rd and short, it's Watson. He'll get this complete to Chubb. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. A nice gain of 8 there, and that brings them to 1st and goal.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. A give up the middle to Ford. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, it did the job on 1st down. More to come. You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
Watson has it, 3rd and goal. It's complete to Ford. He almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
Carlson's kick is good. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Well, that's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 30. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
They give it to him again. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Dak off the play fake. Lays out left side and gets it. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. So we're through 3 here. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Play action, Prescott. Cut out left. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And now they have a 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys grow the lead to 7. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys grow their lead to 8. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. Motioning him from the slot right. And off to Chubb to start the drive. And he takes this across. Nope, beg your pardon. They're going to spot him right at the 35-yard line. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Chubb again on 2nd down. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Ford straight ahead. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Chubb on the give, headed left. And he works this to the 38 before going down. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. First down, they're going to stick with Chubb. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. To the ground with Ford. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go. So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Looking to throw. Got a man. It's Njoku. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense in the hurry up here. They are running from the gun with Chubb. And they make the play at the 23, a gain of only a little. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here we go, 2nd and 9. That one complete to Njoku. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Browns 8 points behind. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. He's back to throw. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. Chubb has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. This is Ford on the handoff. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just a yard that time. They needed more, and now it's 3rd and goal. He keeps it himself. And he takes it in for the touchdown. Down to their last breaths, and he gives them a shot now to force overtime. So there's part 1, Brock. They get the touchdown that they desperately needed. Now, you'd imagine, comes a try for 2.
You know, Kate, this might be just as tough as that touchdown. I know they work all week on their 2-point plays, but they're hard to execute. That being said, if they want to force overtime, this is a must.
So now a big play coming from the Browns as they try for 2.
The Browns will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Back to throw. They're in field goal range, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Kendricks. That was their chance to take a field goal out of the picture altogether, Brock. But now, really got to buckle down and keep them out of field goal range.
Isn't this just the NFL?
It is.
I mean, every single week it seems like we're into these one possessions at the end of the game, situations that matter. And now what matters for this defense is to keep the explosive plays to a minimum. Make this other team earn it if they're going to move down the field and, in fact, kick that game-winning field goal.
Return starts at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Going back, it's the handoff. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down. Timeout taken by the defense. Their 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9.
Yeah, here we go.
Back-to-back carries here. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
He'll throw it. And they got there in time. He's taken down. A conversion unlikely, but the offense is going for it. 4th and 13. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. Cowboys punting it away here on 4th, and it's the long-time vet Brian Anger on now. And this one is away, and he got all of it and then some. Takes it in at the 21. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Officially a 69-yard punt. What a kick. And the Browns will go on offense. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Tried getting it to Jerry Jeudy. And it sets up 2nd down. Here he is to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys make the play that should win them this game. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
So it's a win for the Cowboys. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this